I showed them the percentage of energy burn from exercise versus the thermic effect of food. Do you know the thermic effect of food has a higher energy burn than an exercise session? People were like, oh, exercise, it's gonna make me burn lots of fat. I'm sorry, but it's one of the most inefficient ways to lose fat. Hello and welcome to another vlog on YouTube and podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Fit Minds podcast, Coach Mariah Jean and Coach Chloe Jane here.
Hello.
Hello, we're back.
We're back, better than ever.
Yeah. So, this week's podcast, we're gonna get straight into it because, I mean, are we gonna talk shit? Do we want to talk some shit beforehand? Talk shit, get it?
I mean, if you want to listen to some talking of shit,
just fast forward 15 seconds. This week's podcast is about, this gives me the shits, honestly, this topic. It really does. It gives me the absolute shits. It's what I'm on about all fucking day, all the time. Every time I'm in calls, I'm repeating myself over and over and over again. And honestly, I don't blame the people I'm talking to. I just blame the internet, the magazines, the bullshit that we grew up with. Like
social media.
Right. Are you overcomplicating weight loss? What's the answer here? Like, what's your answer, Chloe? Would you like to tell the audience whether you think majority of the people are overcomplicating weight loss?
9 times out of 10, you are making it way fucking harder than it needs to be.
Yeah, and it's wild because we have a whole job dedicated to this, teaching people to not do so much, right? Two most common problems. No, 3. We'll do 3. 3 most common problems.
Overtraining.
Number 1, overtraining. Whether that be in the way of doing too many gym sessions, too many cardio sessions. And what's funny is the answer we get from people is always the same. Oh, but I do it for my mental health. Come on, guys. No, you're doing it. Yeah, well, probably.
You're overcompensating.
You think that the more exercise sessions you do, the better because it burns more energy. And it's funny, actually. I got up a graph the other day on a call to show someone. And I showed them the percentage of energy burn.
Oh, yeah.
From
I
exercise.
talk about this in my check-ins, yeah.
Right. Versus the thermic effect of food. Do you know the thermic effect of food has a higher energy burn than an exercise session?
I do know that, Mariah.
It's like, what was funny, right, is that you probably knew this before me because I always thought the thermic effect of food was kind of on par, but it's actually higher.
It is higher. So your BMR, your NEAT, and then your all that fun stuff.
Yeah, all the little tidbits, right?
Yeah.
And so people were like, oh, exercise, yeah, it's gonna make me burn lots of fat. I'm sorry, but it's one of the most inefficient ways to lose fat is to use gym sessions, training sessions, HIIT sessions, your F45 sweat sessions. You think you're burning fat. Like your body burns more energy.
Eating food. Digesting
food. And if you're not eating enough food and
then you're missing out on the opportunity to
naturally burn energy
without having to do anything at all.
Wild. I explained this to someone on a call the other day and they were like, wait, what? My stomach uses that amount of energy digesting food. And I'm like, yeah, and when you consume...
Well, you've got the mechanics of actually eating. And you've got all the shit that goes on in there.
And then squelching and the squirching.
The pooping action.
The pooping, right. And it's quite taxing on the body.
Sweats.
Right? You notice when you eat, you like heat up.
Yeah, that's right.
Because it's your body's burning energy trying to do this. Yeah. It's not like a zero energy.
And then that leads us into our second.
Yes,
under-eating.
Second, under-eating. So there's a few added layers to this because we don't often dive into why under-eating specifically. Like we talk about the fact that yes, it leads to low blood sugar. Another added layer which popped into my head last night was the fact that if you're not consuming enough fibre in the way of fruits, vegetables, grains,
you're not
carbs,
digesting properly.
Then you're not even digesting
anything
enough, which then burns more energy.
Yeah.
So it's like we've actually even seen this in studies where they've studied groups that have a low fibre, low protein diet, same amount of calories as the group that has a high protein, high fibre diet, right? Which group do you think burns more energy? The high protein, high fibre diet. Yeah. Because the thermic effect of food,
that's right.
Protein burns a third of its own calories, and fibre has a fibrous food has an ability to burn more energy because fibre is really hard to break down in the gut.
And that's why when we talk about things, if things are complicated, if we can focus on anything when it comes to food, it is your protein and your fruits and your veggies.
Yeah.
And there's always a method to our madness. And I think like this is delving away from that, but we don't tell you this shit just to tell you, right? We're not following a trend or the latest craze or anything like that. We know what we are talking about.
We're qualified.
We're not just going to tell you to do something just for the sake of telling you to do something.
And I think too, because there are things on the internet that sound really exciting.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, juice cleansers and cinnamon.
Oh, but that's
things
boring.
and-
That's too That's too easy. Why? Why is that a bad thing? Why?
It's when you present them with, we just need you to eat more food more regularly, slightly more protein. I think the common one is definitely carbohydrates as well.
Yeah.
It's that, you know, you hear it all the time. Oh, I have a salad for lunch, and I'm like, where's carbs? You know,
All the time.
yeah, like people report back what they're eating, and it's almost like your brain just goes meep, and like looks at the things that not enough protein, not enough carbs, not enough fruit, no snacks. What the fuck?
Yeah.
It's either only snacks or no snacks, or no protein in your breakfast, no carbs in your lunch. That hair's pissing me off.
You're welcome.
Thank you. And that whole, lately I've been having dinner nice and early because if I have dinner close to bedtime, I know that helps to store more fat. So I just have my dinner at 5 o'clock.
Mum, are you listening to this?
Stop fucking doing that. And we have to question, where did you get the information from?
Where did you learn this? Yeah.
Oh, Sandra told me one time when she lost 10 kilos.
Where's Sandra now?
Yeah, Sandra put the 10 kilos back on again, or like... And we laugh about it, but honestly, you're Googling shit. You're chat GPTing shit. You are, going and asking your doctor for nutrition advice. I actually think some of the worst diets I've heard recommended have come from GPs.
That's right. And because they follow trends too.
Doctors just go, oh, like fucking whatever I feel like on the day, like keto, carnivore, 1,200 calories. I actually heard a really sad story the other day. A dietitian prescribed a man who was quite overweight with 1,400 calories. He had a gastric sleeve done, 1,400 calories. He had signs of disordered eating, He's been referred to me now, thank God. An actual dietitian was doing this and told him that oats were for horses.
Nay.
Nay, yeah, call me a horse. I just had oats for breakfast. It's just so frightening because this is like any other misinformation.
That's right. And this is the generation that we're growing up in. Like this is the society that we are.
Yeah.
And no wonder you're confused, right? We're not sitting here blaming you for overcomplicating things.
No, we're not.
Because ultimately
it's come from somewhere.
You don't just magically go, oh, this is going to be too hard. You have to have some, even if it is subconscious, there has to be something that's telling you that it's too hard, something that you've read, something that you've seen.
There has to be a source. Yeah.
But we're going to be that reminder that sits here and tells you that it's not that hard.
I really want to call out for a second as well, because I think we don't realise how much people try and look for free information. And I get it, you guys are trying to save money. Like anything in life, has that worked out for you before? Where you have tried to do something, if you craft something for yourself, whatever, it's never going to be the same as the premium version of it. But when you try and get free things, it always comes at a cost. The cost is that it is not what you need.
That's right.
And
we're going to give you this.
Yeah.
But really you need this.
Right. And, and it's like, I'm going to call out, I hate doing this, but I'm going to call out MyFitnessPal for this. MyFitnessPal, I hope I don't get done for defamation. MyFitnessPal is a fantastic app for tracking macros.
Absolutely.
Don't get me wrong. It's a really good tool, and to be honest, it literally helped me through my prep. It was fantastic. The biggest flaw I see with MyFitnessPal is the ability to deliver a person's calorie deficit.
Oh, yeah.
Because 9 times out of 10, it's wrong.
Oh, it's so low.
Too low. It's always too low. And because the person says, I want to lose 2 kilos per week, it doesn't even take into consideration whether that's a healthy rate of loss.
No.
To prevent muscle
it just
waste.
Goes, here, bang, have a... Here's
the numbers.
Yeah.
But they don't see that, hold on, this might cause binge eating. MyFitnessPal...
And not just that, I don't think it takes into consideration, step count.
No, it doesn't.
Anything like that.
No. And alongside when you've heard someone else is eating 1,200 calories and you go, cool, well, I'll just do what she's doing.
It's not a one size fits all.
You undereat, what happens?
You end up back where you are.
Overeating and binge eating. Yeah. It's your metabolism hasn't slowed down. You are eating a very small amount of food.
And the wrong sort of food.
Right. And
it's so common that I hear, oh, well, I only eat this and this. I have my protein balls and I have
dried apricots.
Yeah, and my prunes and, like, perfect example the other day, my mother. Sorry, mum, to call you out, but you are just such an easy target because you are this.
I know, I love your mum, but my mum's similar too. Like,
I was having my French toast for breakfast and I put ice cream on it. She goes, oh, you can't have ice cream when you're trying to lose weight.
It's hard, hey? It's hard to convince them.
You want to bet?
Watch me.
Watch me.
Yeah.
I was like, what did you have for breakfast? Oh, I had, I don't even know what you had, but it was something.
It's usually like granola, or they think this is healthy, or like, I had this healthy thing.
Yeah.
And the thing is like people overcomplicate. That's probably that's the third thing. So it's over-exercising, under-eating, whether it be overeating during the day or just under-eating, like under-eating during the day or under-eating your calories.
Yeah.
And the third thing is eating healthy and assuming that that's going to make you lose weight.
Yeah.
Because
healthy isn't always healthy.
It's their generation.
Yeah.
My mum's exactly the same.
I know my mum is making the effort to
it's good.
change.
Yeah.
But it's also like, I feel like they're very set in their ways.
I think it's really difficult for the generation above us, for anyone who are, like I'm going to say like 50s and above, right? Boomers. The hard thing is that they grew up in a time where nutritional science wasn't...
It wasn't a thing.
Well, it was, but it wasn't like anyone really respected nutritionists and dietitians. And still to this day, I feel like we don't get respect that we need to, because we are still the only professionals who can do this legally, right?
Correct.
But yet somehow magazines can still talk about diets legally. It's disgusting how we're still here. But they're in this generation of no preservatives, no sugar-free things. It's going to kill you. It's going to make you fat. Like, I still get people comment on things being like, it makes you gain weight. Sugar-free things make you gain weight. And exactly, ice cream will make you gain weight. And so then you end up with this like polarizing, horrible relationship with food. But then you still can't lose weight. And then you think, I'm broken. I must have hormonal problems.
It's my metabolism.
It's menopause. It's my metabolism. It's, I've got this particular thing that I've been diagnosed with, this immune condition that makes, no. It's calories in.
Calories out.
Calories out. And if your calories are too low and your exercise is too high, you'll binge.
Yeah. Well, it's like I say to my clients, when it comes to weight loss, calories in versus calories out is the priority.
Yeah.
And then macronutrients are the way that you get there in a healthy manner.
Correct. Yeah. And fiber.
Yeah.
Making sure that you've got enough fiber in your diet.
Yeah.
So number one, you can poop.
Yeah.
Number two, you feel fuller for longer.
That's right.
And then naturally, if you're getting the fruit and veggie requirements that you should be getting, then you will also be getting some extra micronutrients that a lot of people aren't getting, which only less than 10% of Australians are eating
enough
the fruit and veg that they should be eating.
Absolutely.
Which is fucking wild. You guys are all out here, well, at a fourth in, thinking that products and detoxes and shit are going to help you lose weight. We both know that's not going to happen.
No.
It's just wild that we're here and we're at this position now where, the focus has been on for such a long time. So many things that don't work. And I guess we pose this question to you. You've been trying for so long, doing all this stuff, over-exercising, under-eating.
And you're still here.
Eating healthy, using supplements, and you're still here. Please understand that we've worked with literally thousands of women now. And time again, if they just follow the very simple meal plans that we lay out for them, we explain why and how, and we actually go into the science behind it, they lose weight. And they're not hungry. And they're not cutting out food groups. And they're not dying. And they feel great. And they're not bloated. It's awesome. It's like, for
the women that are menstruating, they get their cycles back, get their cycles back regular.
Yeah, they're not painful. Their periods aren't painful anymore. Women are even reducing the symptoms that they suffer with through menopause as well.
Yeah, menopause, yeah.
Yeah. So, yes, the answer is yes. You are overcomplicating it. If less than 10% of Australians are eating our fruit and vegetables,
then you're probably in that 90%.
You probably need to focus on that first before you focus on whether or not you want to buy a fat burning supplement that has no evidence to support that it works. Do we use fat burning supplements?
Nope.
What supplements do you use?
I take fish oils, magnesium, and protein powder. And sometimes,
oh my God, we're matchy.
Sometimes I take creatine, but not very.
Creatine makes me poop a lot.
It's just another thing that I have to worry about that I don't.
I can't be fucked with creatine, honestly. But it's funny because like I think a lot of nutritionists are in the same boat. Like we don't religiously take creatine, but fish oil, magnesium, and protein are my three as well.
Yeah.
And obviously caffeine, because
that's not a supplement. That's a it's a lifestyle.
Oh my God, yeah, it's liquid gold. That's what it is. It's a lifestyle. Yes. Let's do a podcast on how good caffeine is.
We just sit here drinking coffee.
No, but on that note too, please don't have 5 or 6 coffees a day.
No, there's a limit.
Yeah, that's probably the other one we see is like not eating food and drinking coffee instead.
Caffeine. Yeah. At the end of the day, caffeine is a appetite suppressant.
Yeah.
So the more you drink. And this isn't me sitting here saying go have 10 coffees a day so that you don't get hungry.
No.
But you just got to be careful with how much. Like I often hear and I often see it, I'm cutting out caffeine out of my diet. It's inflammation and I can't have caffeine on an empty tummy. And I'm like, why?
Honestly, the only reason...
Spikes my cortisol. No.
The only reason I've ever recommended not having coffee first and having water first is because when you wake up from a big sleep, it's actually
you are dehydrated.
Dehydration.
And coffee is a dehydrator.
Slight diuretic. Yeah. But
right.
usually the liquid in it cancels itself out. So it doesn't necessarily dehydrate you as such, but it's more that hydration is the priority in the morning because hydration will help with brain function,
correct,
energy, everything like that. So sometimes it's just good to normalize it. Otherwise, because as well with coffee being an appetite suppressant, it can also suppress your need for like your thirst.
Breakfast.
And then you don't drink water, and then you're behind on your water for the day.
That's right.
So
yeah.
Like, it's not about spiking your cortisol and it does this, and it's like as soon as you stop drinking the coffees in the afternoon, that's when all the hunger hormones will rush in as well. So it's even worse because you're going to have to stop having caffeine at some point. And then no wonder you're binging and crashing.
That's right.
You've got a sugar and a caffeine crash.
Fun times.
We love that for us. All right, we've got to go. We've got shit to do and people to see. But thank you so much for tuning in. You are overcomplicating it. The thing we didn't address was your step count. So steps. Your food and your steps are the two most important factors. If you sit on your ass all day, get up and go for a walk on your lunch break. But you don't need to be doing 10,000 steps. No. It's just a number that the government plucked out of thin air. Yeah. It's just easy to remember.
That's right.
7,000.
Is the minimum.
Yeah, because it's associated with having a healthy heart.
Healthy heart.
And it makes it easier to lose fat because then you can eat slightly more food.
Correct.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you for listening, tuning in. Looking forward to doing
another
podcast for you soon. Woo! Woo! Sleep deprivation for the win.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks guys. Bye.
Bye.